Hey everyone, welcome back to the Iron Oak Sawmill. Just a quick one for today. We're getting all these logs out of our front yard. They're right along the driveway, and yes, we've got the big toy to help us out with the big forks. We're gonna get these loaded up on the trailer, get them strapped down, and take it over to what we're calling the log yard now, because we got to get them out of our front yard. We want to reclaim our front yards. We've got, what do we got here? 3 red oaks, white oak, ash, white oak, white oak again. This thing, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to take that out back, try to mill something out of it. Well, take a look at the end. It's hollow, so I don't want to take, it's too short to take out to our off-site mill. They won't cut it. If they do, it's an extra charge. It's just a pain, so it's not worth it. White oak again, white oak, and these are the 2 red oaks that came out of the front yard. Butt log on this one's going to be pretty clear, but it does have a tiny bit of wire in it we can work around, and that one back there is probably going to become slabs. We don't have any straight slabs here, and people are looking for bar tops, countertops, things like that. We're going to be cutting a few like that. This one, the ash, might end up being some crotch slabs, and also the end of this white oak may end up being a crotch slab. This is 16 feet long. I'm not making a 16-foot crotch log. So probably get up to about, I don't know, what do you think? 10 feet? Need the other 6 for slabbing. And we may take that out to the off-site mill. This end isn't too wide though. We could just trim tiny bits on the end there and be able to run that LT35. So let's get some logs loaded up and get them moved out of our front yard. So you're wondering where we borrow the skid steer from. Here he comes now. That's our neighbor Jim. He's the one kind enough to loan us his skid steer. He flies to work every day. Where'd he go? Okay, he's already down. He flies to work every day, comes home about the same time every day. Looks like we might have a storm coming over the hill here. Might end up getting a little soggy. And of course, you'll see Deb and I wearing the headsets because, hey, safety first. We can communicate a lot easier. And yeah, we can communicate a lot easier with each other and keep things safe out here. So we're not backing over stuff or over people or anything else. So, all right, let's get started. Yeah. Okay, hear it. Pizza break. How about that graceful driving? Yeah, we got to go eat some dinner. We're hungry. Be right back. All right, let's go ahead and get these logs strapped. A couple slices of pepperoni pizza, and we're ready to go. Move it. Now for the long trip to the log yard. Wow, I didn't think we'd make it. Woo! That was a long one. Let's get into the field here and get the Ford into four-wheel drive. Yeah, the weeds are about 4 feet high here. Remember the ash tree I told you we were going to take down? So got some work, folks. The ash tree we said we were going to take down took itself down. That's right where I normally drive the truck, so I'm going to have to go around the other way. Let me back up here a little bit and turn just a little bit sooner. Okay, we actually have the logs sorted over here. And where we're going to roll this one off, that one there, that's ash. Nice ash crotch. I'm going to roll that over. Right over here to the right. Swing over here a little bit. You can see we've got 3 good size ash logs in there, and we've still got some 4x4 space on the ground. So let's get this offloaded, and then we can back up here to the spot just behind me, wide open, because we have no white oak over here. We have a space for it. Let's get started.
I got you the yellow can't help?
Sure it is, yeah. All the way over there. It's a little off this way, but. Somebody's borrowing that. Somebody's borrowing the private airstrip from Jim to race their Mustang up and down it. So, well, that ash log went back far enough, but it missed the one runner on this side. But we're not going to worry about that today. We just need to get these logs moved over here because we've got other logs to move elsewhere. So now we're going to back up, bring the white oak back here, just behind me. Let's swing around here nice and slow so I don't make you too dizzy. Passing over we got a mixture of cherry and some hickory in this pile. right back here. Got a nice empty spot back here for it. So let's get set up and get that unloaded. White oak's too long, it's not going to fit in there. What we're going to do is get it off of there, this 16 footer, the first one here. Get that off of there. And we'll come back over with the chainsaw and cut it like we wanted to at about 10 feet. And then we can organize it from there. And the two behind it, because this one's not going to fit down in there or back in there, we're just going to roll those off the other side. And we'll get them organized later on. We have, I think, 2 more white oaks to come over, and then the rest is red. And they go into 2 stacks, or the stack up front there. All right, let's get the rolling. Nice slabs. That'll work. Okay, the trick here is not to back into the house. There we go. We got 2 white oaks to get yet, and 5 red oaks. I think we're going to be making 2 white oaks, 2 red oaks trip, and then 3 red oaks, and we're done with what's got to be moved to the log yard. The rest of it's going to an off-site mill for slabbing. Let's get started. Got to get these red oaks off first. There's 2 of them here, and of course they go in this stack here. Which, like I said, we're just getting things off the trailer right now. We'll come over and do some organizing later. Get things rolled up and stacked up. All right, but these off first, and we're going to back up and roll the white oaks off again. And I think we're also going to cut this one down that's over here. All right, let's get started. Slab material there.
It is.
Oh yeah. All those scratches on it.
No.
All right, that's it. Definitely running out of daylight. It's getting pretty dark out here. All right, we're going to pull forward. Get our chalk out from under that log right there. And then get back to the house. Well, it's actually a couple weeks later. Finally getting a chance to wrap this video up. As you can see, except for this stuff here, the log area alongside the driveway is empty, including the maple burl log that sat here for a couple of years and the big black walnut that was up there. They have been cut, and we've got some video of that. They were cut off site. We don't have actual milling video of it, but we do have some video of us picking up and dropping off, basically, and the individual slabs. So they look awesome. Just give you a heads up. That video is coming up. But all done. In fact, hey Deb, driveway got another load of stone on it. Video coming up for that. 23 tons to be exact. But the log area along the driveway is finally emptied. Well, that'll wrap up another one here at the Iron Oak Sawmill. Quite a few logs moved over to the log yard. It's a good thing. We can operate a little bit better out here, just getting our vehicles in and out of the driveway. We needed that. We needed to get this cleaned up. We will be bringing videos of the catalpa burl, the maple burl crotch log that sat out here for 2 years, the black walnut crotch, and an additional ash crotch that we got from that crane job a while back that got hauled on this trailer. What else we got going on? Oh, tomorrow we're getting this hooked up to the Ford. We are bringing home supposed to be bringing home a very nice black walnut log. Urban salvage again, but it's not going to go to waste. And it is about 36-inch DBH. So we're talking a pretty serious black walnut log for urban logging. So I'm looking forward to getting that one home. Don't see any issues with it. Didn't get a real close look at it. Yes, yard tree, urban salvage may have some metal in it, but we'll see. Hopefully not. But hey, we'd like to thank everybody for the support of the channel. That is super important to us. Seeing the folks coming back to view the videos, the compliments, the comments we're getting, the questions. We always say, if you've got questions, put them down in the comments section. We'll be glad to answer them. And of course, if you have any questions about this video or any of the other videos, about any of the tools we're using, techniques we're using, equipment we're using, whatever, we'll be glad. If you want us to specialize, that was a loud truck. If you want us to do a special video about something, let us know. We'll see what we can do for you. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping out. We'll see you at our next time.